Turn up blood and we know that. We love and we proud. We love and we know that. We love and we proud. Turn up blood and we know that. Turn up blood and we proud. We turn up blood and we know that. At the Real Talk Show. Load!
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Load. I'm your host, Erin, and I'm here with my two beautiful co-hosts,
CK,
Britt. Yes. And today we're going to be talking about another hot topic. So guys, of course we're not going to use the rock, paper, scissors challenge this time. I want to start off this episode with would you rather questions. Or we're just going to use one in this case since we don't really have that much time. So choose a number and whoever gets the highest number will get to choose the would you rather question. And then we go into the topic, okay?
Okay.
Alright. We're going to go after 3. 1, 2, 3.
22.
Why is it me every time? Alright, so I'm going to choose number 5. Oh boy. Would you rather have sex with somebody with really bad body odor or really bad breath? I think I'll choose really bad breath.
Yes.
Because
at least
it can shut up. Like, if you want to say something, just say, shh. Take it in, honey. Take it in. What about you?
The breath, if I can't do say neither, the breath, definitely.
Why?
Because, like, for me, to be honest, but that's an important straight same.
In breath smell bad.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'd say breath. I try to get creative. Come baby, let's play Chainsaw Man and you put on a mask.
That's a good one. You get the best one. Alright, so let me choose number 5 on this list since I chose number 5. What makes
20?
No, number 5 from Woody right now.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Number 5 says, what makes a woman wife material?
Oh, I like this one.
Yes. Understand. Go ahead.
I believe that a wife is supposed to be a person who can stand by their man no matter what. Yes, who can uplift the man in the relationship. Of course, it goes both ways, right? But definitely, it is not somebody who would who always stretch out their hand and say, gimme, 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 gimme. So a wife should be somebody who plays a supportive role in a relationship. As I said, it goes both ways.
I think there's no wrong or right way to answer that question. Why? Because different men look for different things in different women. And probably my boyfriend would like a girl who dresses classy, but your boyfriend like a girl who dresses hot. And stuff. So for him, a wife material would be somebody who dresses hot. While for me, or my boyfriend, a wife material would be somebody who dresses classy. So there's really no right way to answer that question. Depends on the man that we give it the wife to.
Well, based on society and the norms of society, I think that wife material is anybody who understands what loyalty is. Yes. Somebody who knows how to love a man, somebody who is there to support their man, of course. Somebody who, I'm not talking about wash, cook and clean because that's not the role of a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Of a wife. I believe that even in a relationship, things should be shared equally. So
because
if I wash,
cook or clean,
exactly, go get a freaking helper. But the woman must just always be there for her man, must know what is loyalty. Even commitment as well. You know, you always have your man back. Ride or die, baby. Ride or die.
I disagree with you guys. I don't know. I think that a wife, based on society, should know how to wash, cook, and clean.
We're not saying that. We're not talking about that because that is shared responsibility. Because me as a wife, you don't come home expecting that the entire house of clean, that is my responsibility. Yes, I'm not a helper. It is our house. We have our roles.
But what if it's a case where the man works and you don't work, you should be able to control
If it
everything.
is that you are the housewife, you are a housewife.
You're the home
that's
all
different.
day. Don't sit down and watch Netflix. Take up
This is-
the broom and
This is 2018. Everybody at work.
yeah, everybody working now.
The wife at work, the husband at work. If me go work and come home, you can expect them. Me I go there and do every single thing. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm a housewife, then that is my duty because I don't have anything to do besides that. That's my job. You understand what I'm saying? If you really have your man at work and make him come home and you know say you them through the entire day, and you know pick up a broom, you know cook something for him there when he come home, yeah, you don't do any of this, then him have alright for give on or left you.
That is why I'm saying, even though you're saying it's the 21st century, I'm saying you don't rule that out for more than one
We're not
reason.
ruling it out. We just say that we won't touch on that because
We
everybody.
won't say that because
Yeah.
people will have it to say, oh yeah, wife material, just because you can cook, just because you can clean, just because you can wash.
Oh well.
You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just because
It's shared responsibility.
You know what I think? I think that a wife is somebody, as you said before, she should be loyal. She should be caring, loving. I think that the role of a wife is very close to the role of a mother in a lot of ways. I also think that a wife should be open-minded. Because when you're a wife, you should, as a wife, because we find that a lot of times in relationship, wives stay home and get bun when man gone a road go and get stuff that the wife is not doing.
That's
you get
true.
me? So I think that as a wife, I should be able to fulfill all the
Fantasies.
everything.
agree,
You get
I
me?
agree,
I should be able to
100%.
do it better than anyhow matey I go do it.
Or even try.
Or try.
And
You
even
get me?
try, yeah.
So I think that a wife should basically be a mother, an adventurer. She should be everything.
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 Another thing is
Best
that
friend, of course.
a wife
Best
should
friend.
always be the best friend of the husband.
Right.
You cannot have a relationship and say, a marriage, sorry, and say you're going to spend 15, 20, 50, 80 years living together and in the den of the room, sit down on the phone and not talking, having a conversation.
That's true.
This,
And we
this
can't
person-
joke around and
exactly.
then something there. Me for one, you know, if I have my boyfriend, I'm single now by the way, just saying. I've been in relationships where me and my boyfriend go out and me see one hot girl walk past and me say, jeez,
Yeah, man.
look on her bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some girls, them see them man a look and them I was like,
Get all uptight.
where you look for?
Yeah, for her.
Yeah, I gonna look, even you, I gonna look
Yes.
as the woman. So if him a look, you join him
But
and
you
look
know,
too.
it's funny enough, you know, I realize nowadays that more couples are like that though. I realize. Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, it's a good
Which is
thing
good.
because at least you
You can be honest with each other. You understand what I'm saying? You know, if they pretend like, say, oh, my head is only here. There are other people out there, as much as you don't want to believe it, as much as you don't want to believe it, there are other people out there who look better than you, who shape better than you. Yeah? But we're not saying no.
You know, shit with her. You know.
Yeah. You see me? I mean, I tell my man stuff to go out and go take that, you know. But I'm just saying, if it passes you by and you're there with your boyfriend and he's looking, unless he might drool over the person, like for the day and I say, you understand? Because there's some men out there who can't
Some men,
control
yeah.
their expressions and it's disrespectful to you as the woman being there. But if I want simple, just look past and say, she looks good.
And sometimes,
don't
you
beat him
know,
feet.
sometimes you think they're looking when they're actually
Not looking.
Right,
That's true.
right.
That's true.
And it's just because I think it's an insecurity. Yeah.
Right, because that's what I was about to say.
Issue.
If your boyfriend or husband is looking at somebody and you get all vexed about it, that means you're very insecure in your relationship and something needs to change. You get me? I think that as a wife, marriage shouldn't be, oh, for the man, oh, I'm about to make a commitment for the rest of my life and I have to go stay with the woman.
Man, stop.
You get
Stop.
me? It shouldn't be like that. Marriage should be like, yo,
I'm
me
so
and the girl
happy.
are gonna be together forever. You see me? Like, I think that's what marriage, and a lot of times girls go wrong in our relationship because we spend a lot of time on the wrong things. You get me? Oh, me and my hairstyle of a fleeker and my this of it. You get me? When you should be focusing on, oh, my personality is so awesome. You get me? And trying to fix your personality.
Not only that,
Not only that,
but
go ahead.
but women also need to take time to think about what it is that they should be doing for their man to make them happy. You understand?
My man have happy, you know.
Yeah.
My man have happy. You have to get up and you go on spontaneous trips.
Yeah.
Plan something where you not expect. Do things where you know yourself interested in. And if you don't know what your man is interested in, trust me, you're on the wrong road.
Right.
Like, how
You're on the wrong road. You're supposed to
your man that day.
if you like cars, get up and say, alright baby, we are going on a car show today. Yeah? If it is that you like to travel, so baby, all if you don't have no money to take plane. Baby, we are going to Portland. Baby, we are going to St. James. We are going to Montego Bay, go enjoy. Even if you don't have no money to go, you understand? It's just the time that is spent that is so valuable.
That's true.
And persons need to realize that you don't need to get physical stuff to hold your man unless you pick up one gold digging man or woman for men as well.
Listen,
because you have some women out there who don't appreciate those stuff. They want to say, oh, I'm buying me new phone, oh, I'm buying me Remy ear or virtual ear, oh, I'm buying me shoes. What about the things that make the relationship?
And that would make her a wife material.
And
if
that
a
would make
woman who wants stuff, want like a saree, then that's not a wife.
because in my relationship, like we have done a lot of spontaneous stuff. Like we got up just randomly and we booked a trip to Florida. We went to LA, we went to Canada and stuff like that. And through those experiences,
You grow
we
stronger.
bond. Yeah, and the relationship it gets stronger. It's so much fun. You get to learn different things about the person. You understand? Because that's what a relationship is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be continuously learning about that person, because as time goes, people change as well.
Right.
You understand?
That's
So you can identify when the person has changed. You understand? And if it's for the better, then enjoy it. If it's for the worse, try
you
to
work
fix
on
it.
it.
You understand? Don't just get up and say I leave because you don't like this.
That's
Like
true.
try to work through it.
That's true.
A lot of things also that happen in relationship. A lot of persons lose their relationship, good relationship, because they don't understand this. Nobody is perfect.
Exactly.
You get me? No man will ever be the man where you want it to be 100%. No woman will ever be the woman that you want 100%. You get me? So you have to learn to accept the person's flaws and all.
Yes.
You understand me? I'm currently, speaking from experience, I'm currently in a very committed relationship. And I'm not perfect, he's not perfect. But most of the time, anybody you come around with,
Them things ain't
we're crazy because we're always having fun. You get me?
That's true.
We're always having fun. And when we don't have no money, we are have fun. When we have money, we are have fun. And nobody needs to know that, we're in a particular spot in our relationship or in our life.
That's true.
Because
Nobody going to know because it will affect you.
Exactly.
Well, I can speak from experience. I don't have anybody just saying. Hit me up in my DMs. No, but I mean, it's always a beautiful thing when you find somebody who's on the same page as you.
Right.
I mean, they might have
Right.
opposite personalities because they say opposites attract.
Attract.
But it's just good to know when you and the person just connect in such a way that it's just unreal.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
It's unreal. And I'm not saying that because I'm not in it doesn't mean that I haven't been through it. But you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing when you find your wifey and you find your hobby. I think it's a beautiful thing when you find that person who you decide to say, yes, this is the person that I want to spend forever and a lifetime with and just live a happy life.
Yeah.
It's not always happy, but
Exactly.
it can work.
You can work
through
on
it.
it.
You get
You know what not I, this week, right? What we did in our relationship, we said we're not supposed to shout at each other.
Which is
Like we talk through situations, we don't argue through them. Sometimes it might get a little bit loud, but we're not screaming on the place.
And cuss up bad word.
Yeah, we're not screaming,
Disrespectful.
disrespect each other. You understand? Respect has to be there, and you have to have self-control. Like if you have temper issues, you have to make the person know from the beginning. I have serious temper issues. Like don't piss me off to that point. You understand? But always strive to respect the person. If the person don't respect you,
why are you with them?
exactly.
You know, another thing that I think a wife should know, a wife should have class, right?
Exactly.
But she have to know if it all her own. You understand me? Whereas when I'm out, I'm not going to be loud and boisterous and me and the baddest and the baddest. But if my boyfriend or my husband is in a certain situation, me supposed to can back him up whenever he needs to get back up. You understand me? I remember the other day we went to a store in Mandeville. we were buying a phone. And when we went inside and I was like, oh, I purchased this phone, I want to return it. And the lady deal with way away, you get me? And we went outside and my boyfriend was like, babe, honestly, I never like that, you know. And honestly, I didn't like it either. But if it was just me, I probably would just leave. I said, okay, don't go back here. You get me? And he was like, I don't like that. She deal with me a certain way and she made me feel small. And I said, let's go back up there and talk to her about it. You get me? And I went back up there and I spoke to her about it. And I can guarantee you that if I should go back in that store, me or my boyfriend, she not gonna run the joke there again. You understand me? So you have to know how to hold your own. And how to back up your husband and back up your family, because as a wife you need to be strong.
Have to be strong.
You understand me? You need to be strong.
That's another characteristic. You have to be strong. There are going to be weak moments in your life when, you know, maybe the bills need to pay, you don't have the money, you have kids to feed, it's not there. You understand? You're working hard, maybe 1 or 2 jobs and stuff like that. You have to have a backbone.
Another thing is the wife, you have to know what to do in bed. And I think when you were talking about adventures, it had a little bit to do with that.
It had a lot to do with that.
But yeah, you must know to do your thing in bed. And if you don't know how, go and watch porn.
Oh my God, yes.
I think as a wife, you should be comfortable with your husband enough to communicate. No,
Yeah.
don't touch it there, so. Touch it
Touch
here,
it
so.
like this.
Rub it this way. You understand me? You should be able to communicate. Therefore, you're not supposed to have problems in bed because you're going to talk about it.
That's
you understand me?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
He can come to you and say to you, because he realizes the type of person that you are. He can come to you and say to you, okay, babe, you know, you did this last night.
Yeah.
You know, whatever, or babe, you know, somebody love that.
Guide the person, and then for those people, you know, who we're not going in on this topic right now, so do not elaborate. But for those persons who wait until them actually married to have sex, them need to be able to.
They need to understand, so listen, that is,
As much as we're not going into it. That's another topic for another day. Okay. But I'm just saying, for those people who are new to that type of thing, because they go in a relationship very naive and stuff, if you don't want to watch porn, Google.
Let me say, sex is easy when you communicate. You don't need the internet, you don't need nothing. You know where you feel.
No, man.
Communicate.
We mean
No,
like
I mean when you want to
exciting
explore and
things.
yeah.
Just be spontaneous.
You know what?
And
Some people.
honey.
I found honey. That's what you.
Not a combination. But you know what I mean? And like using different things, doing different things.
Yeah,
like
try
touching
different things.
places.
What the honey
Stuff
do?
like
I
that.
just tell you about the one day.
Maybe it's drip it all over the nipple.
Yeah,
Oh,
honey
okay.
with cream, chocolate.
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. Same here. Just make them into a nice meal. No, but yeah, sex is a huge part of any marriage, you know. So wives, you guys need to, if you don't step it up, you need to step it up so they don't need to go nowhere else.
Buy some lingerie. Dress up like a nurse.
Yeah.
A school girl.
Get a little whip.
I want to ask a question because I notice this happens a lot of time. A lot of the time we hear, oh, wife material and what a woman needs to do and stuff like that. But what about husband material? What would you say? Is that like a different topic?
It is a different topic.
Okay, because I notice society places a lot of emphasis on the woman. Or a girl needs to do this for a man. A girl needs to do this to the wife material.
In the
But
women's circle,
it
it is handed around time and time again. You hear women talk about the ideal man.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
as you say,
What,
it's a different
you know what?
topic.
You know what I'm going to do? When we get our guys here,
Yes.
we're going to let them have a guys talk, and we're going to have them answer that question.
Yeah.
What makes a girl wife material? This is just from our standpoint as a woman. But we're going to get the guys to actually give you feedback on that.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome, actually. And we can even mix and mingle and talk about husband material and wife.
Right.
Tell us what you guys think, you know. Make sure. If you don't want to see that, let us know that you want to see that.
And let us know what you think is wife material.
Yeah, we want to know what
Yes.
you guys think is wife material. All the guys out there that's watching this, all the women out there, if you want to. But yeah, so sex. I know it sounds weird.
It's essential.
Yeah, it's absolutely essential. And you can't make
That's,
a man.
that's the
Hey,
expression of love, you know.
Yes,
It's
it is.
especially-
But
and
men
it's-
have such a terrible drive
Yes.
for sex, and if you're going to make your man starve,
You can't do that.
don't.
Let me
Some
just,
people use it as
can I
punishment.
interject?
Don't use sex as punishment.
Can I interject? You know, this is what happened most time with men, and I'm speaking from more than one relationship that I've had. The drive is stronger when the relationship just starts. So you can emphasize on sex, but sex shouldn't be all you know. As we were speaking about adventure and going out and stuff before,
those things
because
it is balance,
when
it is balance.
I've been in a relationship before, where when the sex done, we never know what to do. Like we can't. I don't know what to say to him. Like what do
Was
you
it
like and stuff.
good?
You don't know what happens. It's like when that phase fizzle out and die, or and stand still. The relationship pretty much depends on pause because we don't know nothing about each other.
That's
we
true.
don't know. You understand me?
But
It
that's
was
why
just
it's supposed to be balanced.
Yeah.
So basically, what we were talking about before, in combination
With the adventure
with
and
it,
stuff,
and
but
yeah.
we're just making it be known that sex is a huge factor, because if you're not being pleased sexually by your spouse, the spouse is more than likely to stray. And that's how you get the whole matey thing. Even though, you know, some guys, you know, they're very greedy.
Yeah, it's
No matter
Right.
what greed, you get one woman who can climb up into the ceiling like a monkey, and you still feel like you want a new one.
You know what? Another thing, I think that wives need to have good morals. Let me tell you why. Like very good, superb morals. Because a lot of the time when you find yourself in wife category, you end up becoming mommy. And if you don't have nothing to pass on, because you can't pass on what you don't have. You understand me? And if you are not a person with high morals and values and views on life, what you are going to teach to the young? You get me? And then when you have the kid, you're going to find that there's a different problem there because, oh, the man don't want him pick me to do this and he don't want him pick me to do that, and because you never have no morals or nothing from day one,
That's true.
you're in trouble. You understand me? So I think wives need to have good morals and good
Values.
headpiece.
But then, like you said, there are some men who are attracted to the ones without morals.
Well, that's true.
You get me?
That's
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, they're quick to learn after that. So women on a whole need to learn that there needs to be balance. So if you realize, say, if your head there somewhere else and your morals are down here, so when you just know that when you become a wife, something's gonna have to change because you can't raise children, especially in this era, a certain way. Yeah, because you're gonna have
And you're gonna
problems.
suffer.
So
And you're gonna suffer.
you're gonna have problem because you know you don't want your child to be doing those things as much as you used
Do
to
it,
do it.
right.
You don't want your child to be doing those things.
And I mean, a valuable relationship or a valuable partner is one who doesn't want to know that you do certain things.
Right.
So if you're still asleep with a bagger man and you have your man, and him okay with that,
Then that's not your
that
man.
is not
That's not
that's
your
not
man.
a genuine relationship.
That's not your
That
man.
is nothing.
A
Yeah?
man supposed to treasure
What you have.
Yeah.
That's why it hurts someone when they hear say, oh, my girlfriend gave me a bone. And when them are going with the worst, you know.
Why you think man kill a woman because they
That's
need
true.
them?
Not saying that it's right. We're not,
I'm not saying
that.
it's right.
But
It's
we're just saying
men are
that.
emotionally imbalanced.
Just be careful with that, you know. Value each other, value your relationship, love your partner, be there for your partner, understand what is loyalty and actually do it. Yeah, be loyal, and also, of course, have good sex. So, so you don't get burned. What else? What else? Morals. Have good
Morals,
morals.
right.
What else? And carry yourself good. Oh gosh, man, but this is so important. I'm not saying you're supposed to have name brand this and name brand that, but no man, no one knows when him and him woman touch road. I don't want to say it.
Let me tell you one of the
If
biggest.
you want to be proud, I'm woman.
Right.
You should walk out.
Let me tell you one of the biggest issues we have in relationships, not just marriage, but relationship on a whole. Me I look you or you I look me. And me make sure it's me fleek all the time.
And then as soon as you
ring
get
up
into the
and the
relationship,
relationship,
you pop down.
everything dead. Look, drop a ground. You understand me? A lot of time that this is why women get burned. Because when the woman that I fell in love with is not the woman I'm married to. Because your hair used to do, and you used to look good.
So upkeep
and
your
stuff,
looks.
right? And no
Look
men
fresh.
married. Who is this? You understand me? So that's a big part of it.
Alright, so basically running out of time. Guys, this was a good topic. I won't lie. I just see that more go on and on and on. But we're running out of time. But thanks for joining us again for another episode of Love. Join us again next week for more. Remember to give your views on our topic today, which is what makes a woman wife material. And of course, we'll have more for you next time. I'm Arit.
I'm CK.
And I'm Brit.
Bye.
See ya.
Load. 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 Nothing at the whispering thing we target load. Load, you know it at the real talk show. Just free your mind and think it out loud. Whether up on the phone or the social media. Load, yeah, we keep it loud, loud, loud. Load, keep it loud, loud, loud. Load, load, load. At the real talk show. Load, turn up loud and we know that. We loud and we proud. We loud and we know that. We loud and we proud. Turn up loud and we know that. Turn up loud and we proud. We turn up loud and we know that. At the real talk show. Load.